Education, from all indication, remains the fulcrum that galvanizes meaningful growth and development in any society, whether formal or informal. It tends to shape opinions and actions in that society. Formal education, which in many cases are impacted in schools and institutions at designated venues, allow anyone seeking knowledge to find those locations. And one of such institutions is the University of Lagos, located in Akoka, Lagos, in Nigeria's southwest region. UNILAG, as it is fondly called, was established in 1962 with the original intention to train professionals who will drive the newly independent Nigeria and the cosmopolitan city of Lagos, which was then the country's capital. It has since grown in all academic ramifications and, most interestingly, as a community that is also independent of the larger society, and in some cases leading the pack in demonstrating how society can be organized. As you can already tell, the University of Lagos is our Focus on Community Reports show this week. We'll also bring you the various growth trajectory story of the 54-years-old institution. Stay with us. I'm Olu Phillips. Welcome. As the independence of Nigeria beckoned in the late 1950s, the hope for rapid industrialization and economic development to save Nigeria from the suffocating tyranny of poverty and underdevelopment was kindled. As of 1948, University College Ibadan had been established with an orientation towards the liberal arts, with its paltry output of 300 graduates annually, plus the fact that industrialization and economic development required a more professional, technology-oriented workforce, meant that more universities had to be established. The then federal government set up the Sir Eric Ashbey-led Commission on Post-School Certificate and Higher Education. Thus, 4 universities were catalyzed into existence. The University of Nigeria, Nsukka, was founded on the lines of the American land-grant universities, and it proclaimed the new identity with the significant motto to restore the dignity of man. The Ahmadu Bello University, Zaria, 1962. The University of Ife, 1962, product of the initiative of the Western region in response to the realities of the prevailing situation, and the University of Lagos, 1962, as a federal institution.
The way we put it here is this is the university of first choice and the nation's pride. Now, our university started in 1962, and it's been there. We have the full complement of a conventional university. We have 12 faculties in all. We have several schools also. Our medical program is outstanding. Our law program is outstanding. Our mass communication program is outstanding. Pharmacy is outstanding. The courses in the Faculty of Arts, Business Administration, Environmental Sciences, Social Sciences. We are just a top-range university in Nigeria, and usually we range between the best university in Nigeria to sometimes the second, sometimes the third, but over the period of the last few years, we have maintained that first, second, third position. And it's a very good university. It's the only university in Nigeria that is sited by the lagoon. It's the only university in Nigeria that's approachable by land, by sea, and also by air. You don't get many universities that can have that. Of course, you can always drop a helicopter into any campus or people driving, but this is the only university in Nigeria that you can actually approach through the lagoon. It's a very unique thing, so we have a wonderful ecosystem. We've got a relatively small campus if you compare to some other universities, but we have made maximum use of it. And our university is also known as one of the cleanest on campus and one of the well-maintained universities in Nigeria. So that's it. We have a good student population, in all about 50,000, both full-time and part-time. We have very strong postgraduate courses, in several areas of human endeavor. What else? I'm in the Department of Creative Arts, so all the Nollywood stars and all the people all come and train under us. Quite a number of them are former students. And so we are a good university, top range, university of first choice, and the nation's pride. We are the only university that insists on 5 credits at one sitting of O levels. And all our candidates, no matter what course that they want to read, must have those 5 credits at one sitting, and they must include English and mathematics. Very many universities don't even bother about that, but we think that you must not only be articulate and be able to speak well, you must also be numeral in terms of your ability to understand basic mathematical equations, because you're always running into statistical data and all of that.
Whereas the Ashbay Commission had envisaged a non-residential institution which would be sited in the business district of Central Lagos, the UNESCO Advisory Commission, charged with the detailed planning for the new university, opted for a more traditional university, a complete all-encompassing institution. Thus, on the authority of the University of Lagos Act of 1962, the federal government established the University of Lagos on October 22, 1962. The Act provided for an 11-member provisional council for the university, a senate to preside over academic affairs, and a separate council for the medical school located at the University Teaching Hospital in Idiaraba, a few kilometers away from the Akoka main campus. Thus, the university actually consisted of 2 separate institutions, the main university and an autonomous medical school.